Hi, I'm Yishin.
And I'm Bray.
And I'm Simone.
And
Today we got a Korean Idol makeover.
I actually didn't really know very much.
So what I don't like about Korean makeup is like the foundation. Don't come for me. It's like when you were in middle school and you tried the first time makeup and your mom was like, you should blend.
Yeah, you should blend your hair, right?
When it comes to makeup, I have to have a lot of trust for this person to make sure I don't look too cake, because that's just a personal preference for me.
I think I'm gonna have quite a bit of a transformation.
I chose the lovely look because it's, I would say,
Lovely.
yeah, that's true. And I also would say that it's like very similar to my everyday look, but then probably maybe a bit stronger because usually I don't really wear like a full face of foundation.
Having a complete transformation is kind of fun for the first time around, because if I did something that was subtle that I could do in everyday life, it wouldn't really feel like someone else was doing my makeup. So I'm kind of glad for the first time it's deep glam. Specifically deep.
I don't know makeup. I don't know how to put on makeup. I wanted it to still be natural and try to also get an experience with the Korean makeup.
I sent them also an inspiration. Like, this is my all-day makeup, but I'm still curious because they're gonna put rhinestones on me, and it seems to be a lot of glitter, and I'm not the flashy person.
I really think Korean makeup is super pretty. I do love like the peachy, like slightly coral tones. I'm a bit nervous because I have quite curly hair and more dry and frizzy hair. I'm not sure what they're gonna do because obviously they're probably more used to like Asian hair.
I do wanted to have like a full transformation kind of. So I chose the like a full idol makeup, like full stage makeup with like bold eyeshadow. She was like, you have such soft skin. She was like touching it like, oh, mochi skin. And then she kept touching like my skin, which was like, oh, okay.
She's putting the foundation on my face, right? And I'm immediately just, it's too white. I'm turning into a ghost.
I mean, also like for us 6 people, I think Yushin and I are the only ones who put makeup on like on a regular basis, and the rest of you is more like
Sometimes, yeah.
no makeup
Sometimes,
or like rarely or just to occasion. So it's gonna be a big change.
The neck that was not matching with my face anymore. But in overall, because it looked completely different, I was a bit taken aback.
I had no idea what it would feel like, and I kind of had this impression that it would feel like cake being smeared on your face, because like you say cake, right? So
Yeah.
it would feel like just like frosting on my face. And actually it feels pretty light. I can definitely tell it's there, and I feel like my face is a little more itchy than normal.
Yeah, I wanted to like scratch
Yeah,
as soon
yeah,
as I came
like,
off.
oh,
careful.
I was just like,
She's having me keep like look up. I cannot for the life of me keep looking up like eyes, and they start to water, and it's like washing off all the makeup that she's putting on.
So for me, it felt like my contact lens was like popping out every moment. Like it could pop out every moment when I was looking at it. She took everything off what I had on my skin. I mean, I only did skincare this morning. And then she just looked at me and was like, do you use the heater in the office? I'm like, yes. Why? Do you need one? Are you cold? And she's like, no, but I can tell from your skin.
Because I have a much darker skin color, I feel like they also had to mix.
The mirror was a bit away from us, like, no, right? Probably 2 meters or something. And then I saw like, I looked like this, and I saw like the profile of the makeup, and I was like, because she did me way too dark a bit.
When I was just looking at my face, I was like, oh, that looks good. But then I looked at my neck.
Western European and America, they use a lot of contour.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like Koreans put also more effort on the under eye.
Yeah.
The size of your eyes and making them really stand out from your face. And I feel like in other industries, lips are more important, or eyebrows, I think, in America are really important. The makeup artist said something really interesting to me in that, like, foreigners and Koreans have different skin textures as well, so they have to mix and match foundations, and the shades that match well with foreigners' skin tones is different than the shades that match well with Korean skin tones. So she has this like massive pile of products because she does a lot of foreigners' makeups, and so she's used to having to mix different products in order to get that perfect balance and fit for the face. Everyone said that my eyes looked huge after. I mean, can you see?
In like more Western makeup, they put like a lot of like big chunky lashes more than here. Like I feel like here they make like put like individual lashes more.
If someone could do my eyes every day like that, I would love it. Like the eyeliner, like it was not too much, but I really did like my eyes. I made them really big and nice, and it fit well, like the red with my blue eyes. I was impressed. I was really happy and also positively surprised, but still how big of a difference it can make.
So she's putting on eyelashes on right now, and it feels really weird.
Emily was like, I'm afraid to blink. It might touch my glasses. And I'm like, Emily, you probably have a finger in between your glasses and your eyelash.
I think she also almost glued my eyes together.
In the beginning, like, she kept putting in, which was fine because I had my eyes closed. But then I tried to open it and they wouldn't open up. They were like glued together, and I'm like,
they were really glued.
Yeah.
Really glued.
The glittery eyeshadow and the rhinestones and stuff was like.
When she was putting on my lipstick, I think she used like seven different products. But afterwards, she was like, "Yeah, your lips are really dry." So I guess that's probably the reason.
Boom!
And I was like, "I know."
In Western makeup, it's usually often like matte and then a bit more bolder or like a nude.
Like a
soft and glowy.
gradient.
It's overlining though. They
Yeah.
use the lip
Is it?
gloss to overline, yeah.
The girl doing my hair, she's like curling it and she's about halfway through. And then she's like, "I've never met anybody with hair longer than yours." I was like, "Girl, you've got long hair." I think her hair was longer than mine. But it was a nice compliment. It took her the entire hour to curl my hair though. Yeah, can't you tell? How long and luscious it is?
Oh my god, yeah. So long. I felt I was falling off to sleep. For me personally, I just enjoyed when people like brushing my hair, doing my like hair. Even when I'm home with like all my extended family, when the children like want to play around with my hair,
I could see like from the light, like the reflection of the glitter on my eye, and I was like,
And she was a fairy.
I was a fairy.
It's really fun. If you don't do makeup a lot, you just get to see a completely different side of you.
Yeah.
So I think it's very, very worth doing.
Because it's also a nice way to understand more the culture.
When I first saw myself, I was like, who is that?
Well, my first thought was like, whoa, I look so different.
I was like, wow, why are your eyelashes so long? That's so nice.
Oh wow, who's that?
But also, you were flirting with the camera the whole time, so like.
Everyone was like, oh, let's take a picture together. And then our boss came and was like, wow, wow, wow. And I get so awkward. I'm like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. But what I also really appreciate how open they are here with men wearing makeup. In Olive Young, they have like a whole section also with male models to advertise for it, right?
Yeah, I do like that it's more accepted.
Me too.
Here.
But I would definitely recommend doing it at least once because it's such a fun confidence boost, and especially as women, I feel like that's a really powerful tool to be able to feel like kind of this big presence in a room where, especially in Korea, men are often very dominant. So makeup isn't everything, but it definitely gives you the confidence to be everything.
Aww. Okay, so this was Kimchi Chingu with our K-pop idol transformation. If you're interested in seeing us transform to other things, reach out to us, let us know in the comments, give a like, subscribe, and then see you in the next video.